Okay, so let's talk about something that's probably been in the back of your mind, a potential recession in 2026. We're gonna build a really clear, actionable plan to not just get through it, but to actually come out on the other side stronger. And the best part? You can start this right now, literally today, no matter what your bank account looks like. So let's just dive right in.
So let's just put it out there, right? A lot of the economic signs are pointing towards some kind of a downturn around 2026. Now, the single most important question you can ask yourself today is, am I ready? And look, that's not supposed to be a scary question. It's actually an empowering one because being ready, well, that's a choice you get to make. It's not about how much you have in your savings account right this second. And this whole guide is about getting you to a place where you can confidently, honestly, answer yes to that question. We're gonna break it all down step by step. First, some defensive strategies to protect what you've got, and then some offensive moves to help you grow, even when the economy isn't.
All right, first things first, you can't really prepare for something if you don't understand it. So this first part is all about looking at the challenge head on. We're not doing this with fear, we're doing it with clarity. So what exactly do we mean when we say the word recession? So yeah, there's the textbook definition, but let's make it real. A recession basically means the whole economy kind of pumps the brakes. People and companies start spending less money, and that, unfortunately, can lead to fewer jobs being created and just slower growth all around. Just understanding that simple idea is the key to knowing why the strategies we're about to talk about are so darn effective. So, why 2026? What's the thinking there? Well, a lot of economists see this kind of chain reaction happening. Right now, in 2024, we're all feeling that persistent inflation. Things just cost more. To fight that, the big central banks raise interest rates, which will likely see continue through 2025. And that makes it more expensive for you to get a car loan or a mortgage, and for businesses to expand. So when borrowing and spending slow down, the whole economy cools off, and that could lead to much slower growth or a recession by 2026.
Okay, so now we get the what. Let's get to the how. And believe it or not, the most important preparation you can do, it doesn't have anything to do with money. Nope. It starts right between your ears. It starts with your mindset.
You really gotta let this one sink in. It is such a powerful idea. If you think, oh, I can't prepare, I don't have enough money, you are looking at the whole thing backwards. Financial security isn't some big pile of cash you stumble upon. It's the result of tiny, consistent habits you build over time. And guess what? You can start building those habits today, and it costs absolutely nothing. Just think about it this way. Somebody who manages to save just $20 a week, every single week, no matter what, they are building a way stronger financial foundation than someone who has, say, 10 grand in the bank, but blows through it all every month. It's all about the direction you're moving, not just your starting point. That consistency, that is your superpower. So, with that new mindset locked in, let's build out our first set of actions. This is our defense. I want you to think of your finances like a fortress. Before you can even think about expanding your territory, you need to build strong, secure walls. This whole section is about building those walls. And here it is, your 3-step defensive plan. It's simple, it's direct, and man, is it effective. First, you have to know exactly where your money is going. That's step 1, map your money. Second, you build a little cash cushion, an emergency fund. And third, you strategically attack what we call bad debt. We're talking about the high interest stuff, like credit cards or payday loans, that just grows and grows and eats away at your resources. Okay, step 1, mapping your money. This starts with what we call a bare bones budget. Now, this is not your budget for the rest of your life. Think of it as your recession-ready game plan. You figure out only the absolute must-haves: a roof over your head, food and utilities, your minimum debt payments, and carving out a little slice for savings. Just knowing this number, it gives you so much power and clarity. Now for step 2, building that cash cushion. You hear people talk about saving 3 to 6 months of expenses, and that can feel totally impossible when you're just starting out. So let's forget that for now. Your first goal is this number right here, $500. That's it. This amount can stop a small emergency, like a flat tire or a broken appliance, from turning into a complete financial disaster. It is an achievable first win, and it feels so good to hit it. And hey, if you need a little more motivation to get started, this is it. This chart shows a really critical gap. The average emergency fund in the country covers about a month and a half of expenses. But the average time it takes to find a new job during a downturn, that can be 5 months or even more. That gap right there, that is where the real financial stress lives. Our whole goal is to close that gap, one step at a time, starting with that first $500.
Okay, your fortress walls are getting stronger. You're feeling more secure. Now it's time to go on offense. See, a recession isn't just a time to curl up and hide. It can also be a time of huge opportunity. This section is all about building up your ability to earn more and to create your own job security.
The big thing here is choosing your approach. Are you going to be passive, waiting for things to happen, hoping for the best, and relying on that one single paycheck? Or are you going to be active, creating opportunities, developing multiple income streams, and building your own resilience? The active approach means you start thinking like the CEO of your own career. You're building a system so that no single event, like a surprise layoff, can completely knock you out of the game.
So what does being active actually look like in real life? Well, it means creating options for yourself. You could learn a high-demand skill online. Think about what companies really need when times are tough, like digital marketing to find new customers, or data analysis to help them save money. You could turn a hobby into a low-cost side hustle. You could even just offer the skills you already use in your day job as a freelancer on the side. That creates a vital second income stream. And here's one thing every single person can do right now. Update your resume and your LinkedIn profile. Be ready before you need to be ready. So as we start to bring this all together, I really want you to see that this isn't just some short-term panic plan for 2026. What we've been building here is a blueprint. It's a blueprint for long-term financial health and resilience, no matter what the economy decides to do.
And this right here, this is the ultimate takeaway. Surviving, that's just the bare minimum. What we're really talking about is building a personal financial system, one that's based on good habits, a strong defense, and a proactive offense that lets you actually thrive. It's about taking back control, so you're not just at the mercy of whatever the next scary headline is. So we'll end with this question. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. What is the one small habit you're going to start to build your own resilience? Are you going to take 15 minutes and calculate your bare bones budget? Are you going to open that separate saving account for your first $500? Or maybe you'll just spend 30 minutes polishing up your resume. Just pick one and start